of higher prices that are embedded into what we have to pay for our food, for our car. The government staked its reputation on a promise to halve inflation by the end of this year. At the time, it seemed like an easy promise to make. Today, that promise looks rather more fragile.
Since I was about 14 years old, I've done gardening, decorating, I've done tiling, guttering, flat roofing, do a little bit of carpet fitting. Well, I'm able to work enough to pay bills and everything, which, because I don't claim any benefits, all I get is a tiny little government pension. I just get on with things. I don't check. I do notice the price of food going up, things like that, and especially electric, gas bills going up, which annoys me. And we do find it harder. We stopped using the heating through the winter as much as we used to, and just sticking it on for an hour in the morning just to take the chill off. As far as food goes, I love my food, but I'm going to have what my wife and I love, no matter really what it costs. I'm one of them people, I try not to let anything worry me. Oh, can I afford to do that, or go to the pub a couple of times a week? If I had to think about that, it would actually annoy me. All I get is something like £136 a week pension. I will not claim for benefits because I don't want to pack up work totally. It's very unfair to set up in this country, I think. I was involved in a car crash, fractured my spine. When it initially happened, I got taken away from the scene in an ambulance, went to the hospital, they x-rayed me, told me I've got an impact fracture. I had to crawl to the bathroom for about the first 3 months, crawl up the stairs. That was really odd. The doctor said I needed surgery, else I would never do manual work again. If I could only do a couple of hours a day one day, or an hour, I managed to get myself back to work. When I was younger, doing the carpet fitting, sometimes I'd do a 16-hour day. I would go out and carpet a whole house, 4-bedroom house, on my own. But obviously I can't do a whole day's work now. And depending on what I am doing, because in my head I'm still 18 years old or whatever, and my body tells me sometimes, you're not that young anymore, and it's wrong. But I can't get that in my head. But sometimes in the evening I'm bent over like an old man, sort of hobbling around. My pension is a joke. It probably just covers the food bill, but doesn't stretch to cover gas, electric, my rent. That's it, that goes nowhere. They don't want you to survive. Because people are living longer, and they just want older people to pop their clogs. And, oh, thank you very much. They got no relations, that money's in our pot. I used to be a really angry person. My ex-mother, who used to beat the shit out of me with a stick, knock me about, push dinners in my face. I know in my head that is what made me an angry person. What I would like to do is try and follow up a pension that's gone missing, that the government might have even stolen. And if I get that, it won't be a big pension, but if I could get that in a lump sum, I would like to move out of this house. I just don't like this area anymore. I would really like to live maybe down West Sussex way, near one of our daughters that needs Jackie's help ever such a lot. Family is a really big thing in my life. and I've just got such a lovely family. Get a lot from them, and I like to try and give back as well, sort of thing. And meeting people down the pub, having a laugh. When I go to the pub, I virtually don't stop laughing all the time I'm in there, and that's a really good thing. And like I say, I used to do really long days. I missed out a lot with our 3 children, but when I was there, we had good times. I didn't start growing up till I was about 50. And I don't want to grow up totally, I don't want to act my age. I just love being a joker and messing about, and I just enjoy being so much more mellow now. I know I'll be entitled to certain benefits, but it's not me. I will have to do it sooner or later, I suppose, when I can't work anymore, but I can't see that day ever coming until I'm in my box.